Alright, before you guys do things in this video, for one, I'm going to show, well, like 5, maybe 6 more maps that me and Ewell made. And I'll tell you which one's mine or which one's his. I think I've only actually made like 1, but it doesn't matter. It's a killer one, and you guys are going to love it. I promise. 2, the music you're going to be hearing in this video is going to be done after I'm finished recording. And if you don't hear music, then I sound like a retard. So I don't really care. 3, Game Freak. I did check out the next level on your thing, or whatever. That last level, guys, is definitely different now. So that's going to be a little bit more challenging, I hope. And I will record that later. So now we're just going to get onto the tutorial right here. I think it's a good idea that I do, because some people are going to be playing this that are new to the this type of game. The control button, or the CTRL button, is to attack, and if to run, you have to push the shift button, and it toggles, so you can just tap it once and then just start running. Spells you can set to like the F2 and F3 and stuff like that, and that just changes your spells. I believe it's insert or end. I don't remember exactly which one it is because I never used mages on this game, or this type of game, but it'll let you cast your spell without having to keep hitting the spell. And other than that, just move around, and it's really very basic game. Usually we're probably going to get you guys some tutorials to explain everything, and just basically get your equipment and fight things and go on quests and stuff. So if this isn't enough for you, because honestly this should be enough, even though it's not much. Oh, and also there's these little tabs. One is global, default, map, admin, and guild. Admin, of course, is only if you're mapper or above, and you can toggle between those to change what type of text you're going to see and what type of text you're typing. Also, what is it? I do not know what the letter is. I mean, not the letter, the theme. I always forget. It's like if you typed isn't, you use that little comma thing. I forget what it's called for some reason. I don't know why. You use that, and then you type what you want to type, and it'll let everybody see what you're typing in purple. And if you don't use it, then you'll type on the map, and an exclamation point is to PM somebody or give them their own personal message. You use the exclamation point, and then you put at least part of their name in there. If it's, say, Arcterious, you put Arc or A or AR. As long as there's, like, say, if you put A, more than likely you're going to get the first person in the alphabetical order. But if I'm the only one with an A in my name, you could just do that. And it might just be easier to just put Arc. And then you put a space between my name and the exclamation point, my name, then space, and then whatever you want to type. And also there is a way to, there's a whisper box or something. If you want to whisper to somebody, I think you just put /whisper or something, and there is a button over here, and I think you put their name in there, and it brings up a little box so you guys can type to each other. And there is a bunch of buttons, like log is to log out, obviously. Net, I believe it brings you to the site. Resync is so if you're not in like the area that you see yourself in, and you push the resync button, and it'll show you where you really are, because that happens a lot in these type of games. Who's online is who's online, obviously. Whisper, I just went over that. Guild, it'll show you what guild you're in and who's in it. Options, self-explanatory. Training, self-explanatory. Trade is to trade on whatever shop's on the screen. Status will show all your character stats, their level, their strength, speed, magic, block, critical, defense. Equip shows you what equips you have on. Spells shows you what spells you have. Inventory shows you what's in your inventory. A lot of these are obvious. So, in the interface, it'll show your health, your MP, your SP. I've never known what that was, and it's never worked, so don't even worry about it. It'll show you training points, your experience, and TNL. TNL is till next level, and on your experience, it'll show like say 3,000 out of 23,000. That means you have 3,000 experience, and you need another 20 to get to the level, I believe. It's kind of buggy as far as I know. And I think that's about all I need to tell you guys. Quests, I'm going to have to teach you guys about that later because I haven't actually used quests before in this type of game. I'm actually quite new, even though I do have root admin right now, which isn't the highest, and I don't know if EWA is going to let me keep it. I asked him if I could do that to do some testing, but even if I don't get to keep it, I'll still be at least developer or lead developer. And so yeah, what was I even getting at? I don't even freaking know. Whatever. I'm just gonna show you guys the maps. So this is another new map that I didn't get to show you guys. This is one EWA made, and there's nothing over to the left there. And I should be just warping. Here's another one he made, and another one he made. Looking good. Maybe too many flowers, I don't know. They made this little one in the middle here. And yeah, so there's some more. Wait, is there one up here? Oh. Wow. See what I mean? It won't like... That's another thing. If you go to try to exit a map and it doesn't work and you just get frozen, use the resync button. Because you're just not in the right position. You're actually off the map, and that's why it won't let you change maps. So yeah. Well, all we need to really get in here is the rest of the courtyard and a shop, and we should be ready. And these are the level 1 combat room area. And all these lesser crabs are very easy to kill. So, yeah. And also, for the people who actually already are playing this game and actually decide to look at the video, because I mean I see views on the topics I make, but I don't get any feedback from the people who are actually playing, so I don't even know if anybody's watching. But yeah, our whole system, guys, is completely different from any other these games like this. Our level cap is 300. So it's going to take you guys the same amount of time, but it's going to seem like longer. So don't get discouraged from playing. It just, you're not taking any longer. You're taking just the same amount of time, just a lower level cap. So it doesn't seem so massive. And then we got this area is level 16 to 20. And then this area is 11 to 15. And I don't know if they're all they're aggressive or not. I'm going to have to turn that off for the beta. Because we just want testing right now. Don't want anybody to get demolished. Yep, and here's a couple more maps. The last of the... Oh wait, he edited this map up here. He just made the training ground look a little different. Well, it's not even really training ground, it's just a dueling area. And he made this part. I made these little edges right here. And here is another map that I accidentally went into that I made. I just like, out of nowhere, it just struck me. I was like, why don't I do this? So you guys, I want you to tell me exactly what you think of this particular map. I think he's editing stuff right now. Yep. Oh my god. He just as I started walking in, he's like, make sure to check the map before the fountain, below the fountain. God, what is with him? Oh god. This is crazy. This is like damn seizure moments right here. A bunch of random ass people on the bottom. That's pretty great. Wait, I thought he was actually making a real map. He's just fucking around, I guess. But yeah, tell me what you guys think of this fountain. Oh, and also, if you guys really do like this fountain, you're always gonna have maps of close to or this quality type of map all over this game. Promise you that. There's a lot of places that aren't up to par with this particular fountain, in my opinion. There needs to be a little bit of trees added in this area, but a lot of them, most every map that I have, me, Ewell, and Nerve and Potato King and stuff like that have edited, look very good, and you guys will see them later. Since I'm running out of time, luckily I explained basically everything I wanted to explain, and like I said before, you know, you're never gonna get disappointed when it comes to maps, as long as they're edited anyway. So that's everything. I'm sorry it took so long, but I had a lot to explain. I'll see you guys later.